You've seen several unboxing videos from this channel. Some of you were so amazed by the beauty of these plants. But some of you also wonder what to do next after taking these succulents out of the box. Do you plant them right away? Do you air dry them? And how long? How soon can you water? All these questions will be answered in this video. Hello everyone, my name is Risa Ebro, and in today's video, I will share with you important steps you need to take after opening your box of succulents. These steps are crucial because the life of your succulents depends on them. Trust me, the tips I'm going to give you today are very important. To those of you who had ordered succulents online before that were not successful in growing them, this could be the missing piece of the puzzle you are looking for. Many things are new to me after moving here to the Philippines. A new environment to grow these plants, new adjustment of their care, and receiving succulent shipments is something new to me too. Because in California, I am the one shipping the plants, and if I need plants, I drive to our local nurseries to pick them up. But here, the availability of succulents on our island is very limited, so I need to order them online. But if you are wondering if I still sell succulents in California, the answer is yes. I have trained staff that have been fulfilling the orders for me for several years now. Because to run this business and continue creating contents, I need to delegate. So if you're interested to know what we offer, check out our website www.chopstickandsucculents.com. Now, if you followed my videos this past few weeks, I've opened several boxes of succulents. In the first shipment, I've received many plants that were not thoroughly dried. While on the second shipment I've ordered, which I've ordered from another supplier, I got plants that were properly dried. Now, we're not going to do another unboxing today, but rather I will share with you important steps you need to take after unboxing the succulents. Of course, when you receive your box of succulents, you need to open them right away. You need to allow them to breathe. But after that, first, you need to inspect the plants. Those that come with unwanted friends, like this one, need to be isolated from the rest of the plants and treated. Remove the flowers and remove the pests. You can either spray this with soap and water or just simply clean and monitor the plant. Second, you need to remove all the damaged leaves. What I'm referring to when I say damaged leaves are not the dry, crispy leaves, but rather those translucent leaves at the base of the plant. They're not good at all. Here's why. The presence of translucent leaves means that the storage cells of the plant are destroyed. Therefore, the moisture is leaking to the surrounding tissues. You see, we know that succulents store water. They store it inside their storage cells. For some reason, either after they've absorbed too much water or they've been exposed to too hot and too humid locations, their cell walls get damaged. They either expand, explode, or tear off. Therefore, the moisture is no longer confined inside the cells, but rather they are outside in the tissues. If you leave these damaged leaves attached to the plant, the rest of the healthy part can progressively get destroyed as the plant now has access to the water present inside the damaged leaves, because the water is no longer confined where they are supposed to be. Third, air dry the plants. But here's another important thing you need to remember when you air dry. If you live in very humid locations, you don't just air dry them anywhere. You need to find a well-ventilated area for them. Preferably outside your house, in a bright location, but not in direct sunlight. In my location, air drying indoors is not a good idea. It is too humid and warm here that even the healthy plants can over time get damaged. I've noticed that air drying indoors worsens the damages the plants incurred inside the box during shipment. Now, after 3 days, that's the time you plant them in a fast-draining soil mixture. Not wet, but just moist to dry. And do not water right away. In our future videos, I'm going to share with you some signs you need to look for before you water the plants. Now, depending on your location, you need to amend your soil. In California, I use 50-50 mix, 50% organic and 50% inorganic mix. But here in the Philippines, because it is too humid, I need to make sure that the medium will dry faster. So I use 30% organic and 70% inorganic mix. If you want to learn more what are these organic and inorganic components, I will leave a link to the blog post that mentions that in detail. Also, if you like learning from me, check out my free online courses. One is Growing Succulents with Clarity and Confidence, a beginner's guide to growing succulents, and the other one is an introductory course to growing colorful succulents. And yes, they are both free. The link is in the description below. Also guys, I would like to take this moment to introduce to you my newly launched YouTube channel, Amazing Succulent Gardens. Please help me grow this channel by subscribing, and I thank you very much for all your support. Because while Chopstick and Succulents focus more on learning and discovering about succulents, Amazing Succulent Garden YouTube channel will focus on succulent garden landscapes. It is where I will share with you all the succulent gardens I've visited, other succulent lovers' unique garden ideas, and at the same time, it will be a venue for others to share and inspire fellow enthusiasts by sharing their garden projects. I know you guys spend so much money collecting succulents, and you are proud owners of these beautiful plants. Let's show them for the world to see and inspire others. And if you are a succulent YouTuber, you can share and introduce your garden ideas with us. If you are interested to share your garden and your story, send me an email and I will leave the link in the description below too. Take care, everyone.